Hey everybody, I'm Scott Wikle. You're listening to My Kind of Country. Thanks so much for joining us on a Monday night. My guest tonight is a newcomer in the country music world, and she has got a brand new single called Life Gives You Love. And we're going to talk about that, play it for you tonight, and she's got some other exciting things going on with her career. It is a pleasure to welcome Makenzie Phipps to My Kind of Country. Makenzie, how you doing tonight?
I am doing so good. Thank you so much for speaking with me today, Scott.
Well, it's an honor to have you on the show, and I just absolutely love your new song, and I'm anxious to play it for our listeners tonight. Tell me a little bit about this song.
Yes, so I had such a great time recording this song in studio with my producer, Sal Oliveri. When I had went in the studio back in Nashville, it's going on, I think, 2 or 3 years now. I can't even keep up anymore. But I had went in and recorded 6 songs, 3 of which he had pitched to me. And my previous 2, which were Drag and A Little of Both, were the 2 that he pitched. And Life Gives You Love, which is my latest single, is the very last one that he had pitched to me. And we had such a good time recording this song. It was definitely the song we had the most fun recording. And the songwriters on it did a fantastic job. It was Megan Patrick, Kyle Clark, and Lance Miller. They just did a phenomenal job writing this song, and I kind of wanted to show my audience, especially individuals that have been following my musical journey for a while, to show them that I have a kind of different side to my voice, because they've always known me to sing country music, but I do every now and then like to tap into the soulful bluesy elements. So
Sure.
that's how this song came about.
Well, you've got the pipes for it, that's for sure. Lance Miller is a great songwriter. He's one of my favorites. He wrote a song called George Jones and Jesus. I absolutely love that song. You got some great people working with you in the business, that's for sure. You've also become kind of a fixture throughout the Southeast, and you're doing a lot of appearances for minor league baseball games, singing the national anthem.
Yes, I have sang that song so many times. I always say if I had $1 for every time I've sang that song, I could probably buy a new guitar. I have sang that song since I was about 10 years old, and I started singing the national anthem at a local baseball stadium in Princeton, West Virginia for the Princeton Rays. And from that point on, it has always stuck with me. I've sang it for different events. I've sang it for different sports events, especially in my schools that I attended. I never get tired of singing it, and I know so many individuals out there, especially that are singers, won't sing it because it can be a little nerve-wracking because you don't want to mess up the song in front of a bunch of people, but I think it's so permanently engraved into my brain at this point that I will never lose the lyrics, knock on wood. I pray I don't, but I always have a good time singing that song for everybody.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I know you've won some awards. You won a Josie Award, and you won the Future Star of Tomorrow Award from one of my favorite organizations, the North American Country Music Association International.
Yes, that was incredible. I've been so fortunate for all of the awards that I've been given. And the award that I got from NACMA was the very first award I really had ever received. And it's a beautiful glass trophy, and I have it right now currently stored away safely since I moved to Nashville going on 7 months ago. But I've been just so thankful for everything that I have been given and everything that the Lord has put in my path. And I've been grateful for receiving the 2 Josie Awards that I've been giving. I was given one for my song Maybe, which was Female Country Song of the Year, and then I was awarded a Songwriter Achievement Plaque for an unreleased song I have called Life's Games. But even to be nominated for the Josie Music Awards is an honor in itself. So I've been very appreciative of everything that they've done for me, and
Absolutely.
I'm just ready to see what the good Lord has in store for me.
They are a fabulous organization, and I love that they're doing their award show at the Grand Ole Opry House. It's really become just a huge event every year for them.
Yes, most definitely. When I had attended, I didn't get to attend, well, now we're talking about last year, but in 2023 I did not get to attend. But back in 2022, that was the first year I believe they had held it at the Opry, so I did get to go to that award show.
Folks, you can go to Makenzie's website, MakenziePhipps.com, and check out her new single as well as her other music and everything that's going on with her career. She's also on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And we'll put that link for her website on our Facebook page, and all the other links will be on her website for you as well. And Makenzie, tell me a little bit about where you're from and how you got into music.
Well, I was born and raised in a small town in Virginia called Bluefield. I was actually on the Virginia-West Virginia line because a lot of people that know of Bluefield usually think of West Virginia because there is a Bluefield, Virginia, and West Virginia. They happen to be right beside each other. But I always was into music. I don't know. I think the Lord put me on this earth for a reason, and that was to sing. And a lot of my mom's side of the family were very much involved in music. And I started singing when I was about 4 years old, and I would go and sing at church whenever my mama would take me. And that's really when we all started realizing that I could sing. And since then, I've been doing it ever since, and I don't think I will ever stop.
Good for you. Who are some of your go-to artists that you like to listen to?
I love to listen to so many different artists. I can go as old as Miss Loretta Lynn, which has been my all-time favorite artist ever since I got into music. I also love singing Tammy Wynette and Patsy Cline, and then I'll branch out a little bit and I'll listen to some George Strait and Garth Brooks. And modern day time, I very much enjoy Ashley McBryde, which I got to meet her at Walmart the other day.
Is that right?
That was so cool.
That's awesome. You never know who you're going to see at Walmart, right?
No, I was shopping, and I looked at my friend, and I was like, I'm telling you now, that is her 100%. And they were like, that isn't her. And I was like, I swear it is. And it was, and I got to talk to her, and it was just so surreal.
Oh, that's great. I love that. Folks, I want you to visit Makenzie's Facebook page, too. She's got a beautiful rendition of Amazing Grace there and Traveling Soldier. And I think you've had somewhere around 2 million views of those songs on Facebook, right?
Yes. Collectively, they probably would be over 2 million now. But sometimes they just pick up every now and then. Like I had noticed on Amazing Grace, I believe it was at 1.1 million, and now it's gotten to 1.2. That's what always amazes me about Facebook especially is I could have a video that's been up for months or even years, and every now and then it'll start gaining traction and people start commenting and interacting with it. So I never know what to expect every day. I just wake up and I love to see what everybody has to say.
And I do want to mention, too, your song, You Bring the Beer, I'll Bring the Noise, was premiered on RFD TV.
Yes, that was so much fun getting to go into the studio and sing that song live for everybody. And that song was written by my backup guitarist and singer, Shane Begley. And it was the last song that I got to record in studio during that Nashville trip. We kind of added it last minute, and I'm glad we did, because how it came about was I had asked Shane if he could write an upbeat song about me. And he decided to write that song about my upbringing in Virginia. And we were trying to think of what we could add in there for individuals that may have not ever went to Virginia, how they can maybe like the song. So we added beer into the mix.
I love it. That's fantastic. Well, what's on tap for you this year? Are you getting out and doing some tour dates?
Yes, I have been working on my 2024 calendar here for the last couple of weeks, and I've managed to get, I believe, 62 shows.
Oh, wow.
Ready for 2024. So it's going to be a very exciting year, and I can't wait to see what all is in store. But I will be traveling throughout Tennessee, West Virginia, and Virginia. So people can be on the lookout for that, as well as I do have some pop-up shows in Illinois and Indiana that people can go check out as well. And I will be updating my tour schedule on all of my socials as well as my website soon so that everybody can go check it out and see where I'll be, and maybe our paths will meet.
Fantastic. It's MakenziePhipps.com, folks. I will put that information on our Facebook page for My Kind of Country. And we're going to play Life Gives You Love right now as we continue. Makenzie, thank you so much for taking time to be on the show. And I wish you all the best for a happy new year and a great 2024.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today. I appreciate it. And hopefully 2024 is kind to you.
Thank you very much. Here's Makenzie Phipps, Life Gives You Love, as we continue with My Kind of Country.
heartbroken by a lot of the wrong guys. I've kept it close when everything, I mean everything, was going right. It's hard to know when it's real and when it won't work out in the end. But regret is gonna hurt a whole lot worse than taking a chance when life gives you love. Take it and run. Don't ask no questions, no second guessing on if it's too good to be true. Don't waste no time walking the line. Don't learn that lesson of proof you're confessing that when life gives you love, take it and run. I won't lie, I was waiting for the other shoe to fall, but you kept trying to show me we could have it all. But I pushed and you pulled, kept me hooked like you